This video is made possible by the EA Creator Network, which provided me with the keys for many of the worlds and build by you'll see in this series. Welcome back to Rocks to Riches episode 4. We're starting right where we left off, Ruby having just finished up with the welcome wagon. I think they're all finally drifting away. Yep. And now she's alone on her lot. Now, her neighbors, they were receptive in some ways and less receptive in others. She is basically squatting on her own land, but it's her own land. We'll see if Eliza comes complaining a bit more. We might actually make that HOA thing a real deal. But for right now, she has her tents, she has her lights, her suitcase, her cooler. Things are looking okay. Not great because winter's coming and she's in a tent. But, she's going to do the best she can. Right now, she just wants to, use the bathroom. She's kind of missing that public park bathroom right now. The fact that she is texting on her way to the pea bush is hilarious to me. But I think one of the things we're going to have to find almost immediately are more showers. We will probably take her back to the recreational center for that. That's worked well so far. Especially since she works both her jobs tomorrow. Both her restaurant job and her retail job. So, you know what? No, let's let her sleep first. She can sleep first and then we'll do the showers in the morning. So let's give her some real sleep. Okay, she woke up at 4 a.m. flirty and content and hungry. Flirty and hungry. So let's go ahead and send her, I think we'll avoid the granola this time, and we're just going to send her directly to the, 24-hour rec center. By the way, folks, it is raining like crazy where I live today, so if you can hear some of that in the background, just think of it as bonus ASMR. And very exciting, the person who received our first gem crafting creation through Plopsy is very pleased. So that's great. All right, first things first, she wants the shower. Oh, and I had someone asking me about the ladder in the background. This isn't supposed to be a ladder. This is how I show elevators. Since we don't have working elevators outside certain lots, I just put a ladder in them, a sliding door, a curtain, so it looks a little more opaque, at least with walls up. And those are elevators. Okay, now she is hungry. So let's get her some vending machine food. I think that's what she's in the mood for. Oh, is she just having coffee or another? She does love a hot dog. Oh, look, it's 4 a.m. and there are still couples hanging out looking at the stars. All those romantic couples. So today she works retail from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then she works at a restaurant from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I think that's more fast food. It's a fast food job. Now, she cannot really call anyone right now. But let's see. She's still flirty. I wonder if she can send a flirty email. That wouldn't wake someone up. Boy, autonomy sometimes just makes you want to smack a sim, doesn't it? Doesn't it? We're dealing with that bug where you can't access the computer unless the sim is sitting, but she doesn't want to sit for long, so she's not doing it. So let's see. Come on. Chat with Kyle Kyleson. You thought he was dreamy. He's the mini Thor of Willow Creek. Oh yeah, she's still feeling flirty as she talks to him. They have decent compatibility.
Whatever.
If we open up his profile, yeah, she just thought he was good looking. He's a high school graduate. That's all she really knows. They are understandably both neutral about each other, not really knowing anything about each other. But she's just going to see if she can keep chatting with him for the rest of the hour before she has to go off to work. Let's speed this up a bit. And time for her to sign off and go to work. Oh, it's almost Harvest Fest. That'll be interesting. That's tomorrow. All right, she's got about another hour left at work. She was promoted to a sales floor clerk. She also received a $200 bonus. That's great. She's now making $40 an hour. Go girl. And we are up to $329. Oh, did I not give her a trash can? I did not give her a trash can. Okay. Let's take care of that. Since we have a windfall now of 329 simoleons. Let's see. Cheapest functional outdoor trash can. Let's see. I'm not using the Batu one as much as I do love Batu. We're going to go werewolfy. This one's $80. It's an oil can. It'll make Eliza mad. Win-win. And I also want to start kind of scoping out some plumbing. The cheapest shower is $300 because we would really love to get a shower on site. But cheapest one is $300. Okay. This is unfortunately what happens when what happened when Bella recognized her and she knew that she really needed to get out of her squatting situation. While we're sitting here enjoying the pretty day, let's go ahead and buy a lottery ticket. Now, I know, she has $249 left. Why would she do the lottery? But, you know, think about if she actually won. What if she actually won? How amazing would that be? So she is going to take a chance. Yay! State-inspired or state-supported gambling. Yay! Now, one thing that's awesome is she does still have a grill over here. So let's go ahead and just give her a little bit of food before she goes to work. And we're going to do some... Oh, can she not afford it? She can afford it. Come on over here, Ruby. Oh, even better. Someone else is grilling. Oh, shoot. I thought he was really grilling. That's a bummer. I was like, yay, free food. We're going to spend only 10 simoleons to do some grilled fruit. You know, it's not that filling, but hopefully she'll be able to snag a complimentary meal while working her fast food job. You know, once again, I love how Ruby pretty much, she has tough circumstances, but it doesn't matter to her. She just keeps on keeping on. Now, I don't know if that'll catch up with her eventually, but for right now, it's pretty nice. Sadly, she is not going to be able to store that food, which kind of stinks. So now that she's full, let's go ahead and take advantage. I see a dig site behind her, and I saw another one as she walked over, so let's see what we can get. Oh, a sapphire. Wonderful. Rocks to riches, y'all. And then I saw one over here, so let's do that. And then she heads off to her fast food job. And you know what? I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that she works at Grab Burger. Grab Burger is one of my stream's inventions. It is a fast food franchise begun by the Land Grab family. Of course. Okay, now she has a fire opal and a sapphire. That's pretty awesome. And since she starts work in about 40 minutes, I'm just going to let her do what she wants. She really wants to play with the leaves. So enjoy, Ruby. Let's just keep track of her hygiene and make sure it isn't going down too much as she plays in the slippery leaves. She's so happy. This Boy Scout walking by is like, I stopped doing that when I was like 7. Oh, she even has her leaf stomping song. Up, the kid is walking by again, negging her again. Like, whatever, grown up.
Oh, kids.
There's Marcus Flex, who just ran by her as if she did not try to flirt with him last episode. And off to work she goes. And Ruby is home from her second job, where she also received a promotion. She is now a fry cook. She makes $18 an hour as a fry cook and $40 an hour running a cash register, which, interesting. Now, I was going to have her go on a date, but I don't think she has no satisfaction points. And she's really tired, so this might end up not being the night. Is she working tomorrow? She works both jobs tomorrow. Oh, wow. Yeah, same schedule even with the 2 promotions. So you know what we're going to do? Because most dates, most romantic things, they kind of stop at 10 p.m. in The Sims. Let's go ahead and just invite Kyle over. Just to hang out for a bit before she heads out into her tent. Because it shouldn't be that big of a trip for Kyle since he lives next door. There he is. Oh, they're hugging. They're at the hug phase. That's great. Okay, dude. She just worked 2 hours or 2 jobs. You know what? We don't know his life. We don't know his life. I should not judge. Share ideas. She just wants to learn more about... Oh, no. Tiredness 1. Oh, and she passed out instantly. Well, they got to hug and be friends. That's something. Somehow, I doubt he'll still be sitting here when her energy meter goes up a bit. Let's see. Kyle. This is bored. Fast forward Kyle. Dancing to the music in his own head. All right, she's almost to green. Let's have her wake up. And he's still here. What the heck? Inside joke. He must think she's pretty cool. She apologizes to him for his boredom, though she didn't ask him to stay. This is another case of Lucy apologizing for things she genuinely did not need to. He's still... Oh, yeah, she wants to placate him. She wants to placate him like crazy. She's trying to be funny. She's talking about gems. And he kind of just wants to dance in place while thinking about energy drinks. He just told her... Wait, I have to bring that back. Want to boost your creativity? Get yourself some orange topaz. Okay, that's not an energy drink. That's a gem. But it felt like an energy drink, doesn't it? Doesn't orange topaz sound like a wonderful energy drink? And she's back to sleep. Okay, this is no longer... Hopefully, when she wakes up and he's still here, she'll think of it in more of a, why did you hang out outside my tent way? Rather than a, oh no, I bored a boy. I need to make him feel better. Now, we have 500 simoleons, which is almost enough to have an outhouse. And I'll tell you, not much improves a Rags to Riches Sims mood more than getting an outhouse. But let's give her one more day of work. Oh, she wants to be... It's 3 a.m. She wants to be at the club. Look at this. She wants to have a drink at the club because she's a bro. That is hilarious. All right. All right. You know what? She joined Party House for a reason. Let's go ahead and start a Party House meeting over at the Narwhal Arms. It's 3 a.m., but it's Party House, man. Woo! It's 4 a.m. She has to be at work at 9. Oh, God. The memories. The memories. Oh, yeah. She's getting busy with it. Look at this. But her original want was to get a drink, which is such a perfect thing to do at 4 a.m. So let's go ask for a bar drink. She has to be at work in 4 hours. But if she dances to the stereo, she's going to get another little bit of satisfaction. She also needs to bro hug someone. I wonder if she can bro hug Eve. Bro hug. Okay, let's see if she can bro hug Marcus. Bro. Awesome. You know, she might be exhausted in the morning, but look at what she's done. She's satisfied some needs. Boy, she really just needs to nap for a couple of hours. Are there any... What do you have against benches, Windenberg? Oh, no, there's one. So I think she's going to nap. That is, if there isn't a couple canoodling on it. And let's go ahead and end the club gathering. But, you know... She got a little dancing. She got a little fun. Now, she does not have to go to work today because it is Harvest Fest, but she's doing it anyway. She needs the money. And hey, that's an economic reality for many, many, many people. You don't just get to take the holidays off because you want to. And yes, I am speaking as a U.S. person. Okay, nope, she wants to go back down, but unfortunately it's that time. We're going to send her to work regardless because, again, she needs the money. Even if she's tired. If she's like red exhaustion by the time she's ready to go to her second job, maybe we'll skip that one. It pays half of what the morning one does, but she can't afford to not be in the morning one. Oh, she did not win the lottery. You know who won the lottery? Father Winter, because Father Winter sure needs the money. Let's see if we can get her just that little bit of sleep to make her next job worthwhile. Poor thing is filthy, hungry, and has to go to work in an hour. You know what? She will skip the second job. The second job isn't going to give her any more joy in life. Let's go ahead and we are going to... I know what we're going to do. We are going to go back to the rec center because it's a community center for people who need it, which is definitely her. Okay, and at this point, and she earned $72 on her holiday from the fast food place. She would have made a little bit more had she gone, but that's okay. And in the meantime, she's going to come up to this community kitchen and just cook a grand meal. Now, can she cook? No. So we're going to do the cheapest, easiest one, the grand breakfast. Because, you know, for all that she's exhausted and she'd really like to go out on a date and she's feeling just tired, she feels pretty lucky. She has her own land now. She has 2 jobs. She has 700. Oh, she has 700 simoleons. We're going to get her an outhouse. And so she is going to come to this community place and make breakfast for all the other night owls like her coming from their late jobs.
Oh.
She's not going to do it well, but she's going to do it. It's not going great, but it's so heartfelt. Okay, we're going to take this out to a table. Oh, one of these nice big round ones. And she... No! She can't do call to grand meal? No! Oh, that stinks. And at least she can take this and put it in the fridge. Let's see. Let's do that. Put away. What I want her to do is put it in the fridge for anybody else who might need a meal. Awesome. And she got credit for doing the grand meal herself. So that's great. There's no one really around for her to wish a happy Thanksgiving to, except for the canoodling couples, which is not her thing. So instead, she's going to go on over here to the jewelry studio. She had a surprisingly good time doing jewelry last time. And she kind of liked to wear her earrings this time. We're going to go ahead and do Lunar Goddess. We're going to use that... Oh, no, we have to choose metal, which means we have to either buy it. And that's what we'll do. We'll buy it for 25. And her fire opal. And what this will do once it's charged, so we're going to have to get a charging mat, is Sim is more successful with romantic socials. And Sim can complete dates more successfully. So here goes. Okay, we have a pair of completed earrings. And an exhausted Ruby who is going to be working 2 jobs again tomorrow. She, you know, we're going to see how long she can handle that. We're going to have to, and I don't think we have anywhere to really sack out over here that isn't already occupied by cuddlers. Love struck! Dang it. So let's go home. I really wanted to get us to a date this week, but I don't know that it's going to happen. I think instead we're spending this episode dealing with what it's like to be a young person without a college education, trying to work 2 jobs and also maybe have a life. Well, I'll tell you one triumph we're going to give her today. One that we've earned. We have 600 simoleons. So let's see if we can get it done. We are going to make her little life a fair bit easier. We're going to sell the pea bush, which will get us another 150. I want us to make just a tiny little square. Now we are definitely doing short height, not medium. Now that already got us to 275. Oh man, so we can't afford a shower. That gives us back 395, which would give us an outdoor shower. The cheapest toilet we can do, that leaves us 65. Now how much is a subtle saucer? Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. You know what? She already has a lantern, so let's take one of her 2 lanterns. That's gonna live in here. Just a little bit of, let's do concrete again, just like what she's on right now. Concrete's just fine. This doesn't have a roof. Oh, it does. It does have a little tiny ceiling. But let's see if we can get... This is not going to work. There's no way. Oh my gosh, one will. The billionaire's hand-me-down curtains from Eco Lifestyle will let us use them to, you know, preserve her modesty. I know I really have to take down the walls, but y'all, I am lazy. All right. And look at that. She has her own little outhouse cabana. Isn't that going to be nice? And on that note, our little worker bee, who once again has $6 to her name, is playing with leaves in the rain before going to her cold tent. And you know, she still keeps her spirits up. All right, next time I'm going to probably fast forward a couple of days until just to get her through another couple of work shifts. And then we will try and see if we can give her that tiny bit of social life in her days off and see kind of how things are going. But thank you so much for being part of Ruby's journey. Really, really appreciate you and your time. And I'll see you next time.